The notion that scientists and mainstream media lie to us about climate change has become a pervasive narrative in recent years. While it is essential to acknowledge that there are instances of misinformation and bias in the media, it is crucial to examine the underlying reasons behind this phenomenon. Climate change is a complex and multifaceted issue, and understanding the motivations behind the alleged deception can help shed light on the matter. One primary reason for the perceived dishonesty is the inherent complexity of climate science. The Earth's climate system is a vast, intricate network of atmospheric, oceanic, and terrestrial components, making it challenging to predict and analyze. Scientists rely on models, simulations, and data analysis to understand climate patterns, which can be prone to uncertainties and limitations. These uncertainties can be misinterpreted as deliberate falsehoods, fueling conspiracy theories and mistrust. Moreover, the media's tendency to sensationalize and simplify complex issues can exacerbate the problem, creating a disconnect between the scientific community and the general public. Another factor contributing to the perception of dishonesty is the politicization of climate change. The issue has become deeply entrenched in partisan politics, with some groups denying the existence or severity of climate change, while others advocate for drastic measures to mitigate its effects. This polarization can lead to the manipulation of scientific data and the dissemination of misleading information to support opposing agendas. Mainstream media, in an effort to maintain ratings and appeal to specific demographics, may inadvertently perpetuate these biases, further muddying the waters. The consequent us versus them mentality can create an environment where facts are twisted or ignored to fit a particular narrative, eroding trust in institutions and experts. The role of special interest groups and lobbying organizations cannot be overlooked in this context. Fossil fuel companies, in particular, have a vested interest in downplaying the severity of climate change, as acknowledging its reality could lead to increased regulations and decreased profits. These groups often employ sophisticated tactics to influence public opinion, including funding pseudo-scientific research, infiltrating social media, and pressuring politicians to adopt favorable policies. Mainstream media, in some cases, may be complicit in this effort, either through deliberate bias or a lack of rigorous fact-checking. The resulting propaganda can be incredibly effective, shaping public perception and undermining the credibility of climate scientists. The impact of social media on the dissemination of information also plays a significant role in the perceived dishonesty surrounding climate change. Social media platforms, with their algorithms and echo chambers, can amplify misinformation and create filter bubbles that reinforce existing biases. The lack of gatekeeping and fact-checking on these platforms allows false or misleading information to spread quickly, often going viral before being debunked. This can create a situation where the general public is exposed to a distorted representation of climate science, leading to confusion and mistrust. It is essential to recognize that the vast majority of climate scientists are driven by a genuine desire to understand and mitigate the effects of climate change. The overwhelming consensus among experts is clear: human activities, particularly the emission of greenhouse gases, are significantly contributing to global warming. While there may be instances of exaggeration or simplification, the scientific community is committed to uncovering the truth and providing accurate information to inform policy decisions. In conclusion, the notion that scientists and mainstream media lie to us about climate change is a complex issue, driven by a combination of factors, including the intricacies of climate science, politicization, special interest groups, and social media. It is crucial to approach this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing the underlying motivations and biases that shape public discourse. By promoting media literacy, supporting fact-based journalism, and fostering a culture of transparency and accountability, we can work towards a more informed and engaged public, capable of making informed decisions about the future of our planet. Ultimately, it is only by acknowledging the complexities and challenges surrounding climate change that we can hope to address this pressing global issue effectively.